TA2 Pro-Am was the one and only Barry Boes. 7 wins in all and several impressive comebacks from earlier in race adversity. Boes also completed full-time in the Western Championship this season, winning race 1 at Portland.
Harris Hill Raceway is a little racetrack about an hour south of here, a little club track, and that's kind of where I got my start. It was in 2018, racing spec Miatas, and I read about this series called Trans Am, and there was a driver. I had a Camaro SS 1LE, and there's a doctor who was racing, I think it was TA4 at the time, a Camaro SS 1LE, and I said, you know, I'd really like to do that. I'm playing around these Miatas, it sounds fun. And I talked to some folks at the racetrack, and they said, you know, what you really need to do is you need to get in a TA2 car if you want to go that way. And I thought it sounded a little crazy. And they said, there's this guy, Elias Anderson, who was in town, and he runs these cars. Go talk to him. And I went and talked to Elias, and I said, hey, you know, I've been driving around these spec Miatas. They said I'm doing pretty good. You know, put me in a TA2 car. He said, you're crazy, boy. But he sold me a car anyway. And then he came to the races. He supported me, and he really helped me, you know, along my way. And then he stopped racing, and I went with Boes and BC race cars. Learned so much from those guys. You know, being able to spend a season with them and find out how you really set up a Howe car. I understand why Howe gave you that award, because there just ain't no Howe car, I think, like a BC car. And then M1 race cars this year. You know, the team has been absolutely incredible. Being able to work with these young kids who are coming up and you know, and now running NASCAR and Xfinity has been absolutely incredible. You know, I can't thank Chris and Rick and Alex and the team of BC Race Cars enough. And of course, you know, my coach Scott Adams. You know, he's here with me every weekend. Yeah, I just met him one day. I was heading out the parking lot, leaving Harris Hill Raceway, and there was a van sitting there with a racing simulator in the back of it. And I said, I think I might need me a racing simulator. And I talked to him, and it turns out he's the best coach in the world. I just ran into him. And, you know, without him, I wouldn't be here either. So thank you all so much. And I love this Trans Am series.